Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Remilda. I'm from English Department of Class B, and this is opportunity I want to tell you about my assignment for final from Miss Hidayati about consonant material. Okay, and let's begin. Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Di sini saya akan menjelaskan tentang materi konsonan. Consonant, one of a class of speech sound, such as p, g, n, characterized by contraction or clause at one or more points in the breath channel also. A letter representing a consonant usually used in English of any letter except A, E, O, and U. International Phonetic Alphabet (IPA). Consonant, place of articulation, bilabial, labiodental, dental, alveolar, post-alveolar, palatal, velar, glottal. Bilabial. This is one of the simple points of articulation and happens or occurs when we constrict or block the airflow coming from the inside towards the opening of the mouth by both or lips. English language, when studied scantily, is shown to have two tribilabial consonants. For example, p sama b, p, b. The second, labiodental. We know words such as v and in words like pro and fine, and we able to see that instead of boot or lips in movement, it is actually that the airflow is stopped or constrained by another move, our lower lip curling back and raising to touch our upper rounded, thus making the sound. These are called the labiodental point of articulation. For example, f, 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 f. Thirdly, dental. We all know that dental sounds are always only consonant, and thus the dental point of articulation makes sound of thing and thing, or rather, the sound are made by blocking and constricting airflow by a method that is similar to the previous one, by our tongue approaching and touching the upper row of teeth. For example, dental, thing. Next, alveolar. This point of articulation is rather interesting because in the mechanism is used, which is quite similar as the previous point of articulation, but the sound comes for someplace else. It is when we raise our tongue to the alveolar right to block or constrict the airflow. The alveolar right is the point or place where our teeth meet and connect the gums. There are 6 major sounds that are made to this point of articulation. For example, the, n, R, 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 S, 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 S. Next, post-alveolar. The most amusing part is when we retract our tongues just a bit back from the alveolar ridge. The sounds coming or change drastically enough to be called destiny consonants. So post-alveolar consonants are those that occur when the tongue block or constrict airflow at the point just beyond the alveolar ridge. Thus, we have four major post-alveolar consonants in English language that include of the sound, and their answered class is made by this point of articulation. For example, post-alveolar st, 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 st. Next, palatal. We know that the roof of our mouth is a sensitive area, and it is most affected when we eat or drink something hot or cold or spicy. This area is called the hard palate. As the name suggests, we create palatal sounds when we raise the tongue to this point and stop increase the airflow coming from the inside. In English language, there is only one palatal consonant. It is the sound of j, which is a sound of something in between j and y, and can be heard in the words yes and you. Velar, behind the hard palate there is other part of the roof of our mouth. This called the soft palate of velum. This is more sensitive and is more affected by things like our stomach. As this part is soft also, so sometimes we raise our tongue to this area to create a sound, and that is called velar sound. In English, we have two velar sound: the sound of ingoing and uncle, and the sound of ke, kite, and back. Glottal. This is the point of articulation where we get rid of tongue. The glot is simple, the two vocal folds that we have. We can say that it acts like a bottle cup to our windpipe. So the simple methodology is to inhale and hold our breaths for a few seconds while keeping our mouths open. How are we doing this? We are making use of the bottle cups or glottings by making them stop airflow. For example, g, g, g. And then manner of articulation. Ada plosive, nasal, trill, fricative, lateral fricative, approximant, lateral approximant. Plosive sounds. Plosive sound a result of blocking of the oral vocal tract, and thus there is no nasal air flow inflowed. As the air stops completely, it can be classified into categories of voice sound and voiceless sound. If the consonant is voiced, that the sound made during the occlusion or block live it with voiceless sound, then the stop is completely silent. For example, p sama b, p, b. Secondly, nasal consonants are created when you completely block airflow through your mouth and let the air pass through your nose. For example, mm. Next, trill. No, fricative. While nasal and soft consonant involve a complete block of the vocal tract, fricative sound involve only a partial block of the vocal tract so that air has to be forced through a narrow channel. Fricative. For example, fricative of s, s, thing, thing. Next, literal trill, in which the articulator, usually the tip of tongue, is held in place and the diaphragm causes it to vibrate. The double R of Spanish sparrow is a trill, and flaps, where there are one or more brief occlusions, constitute a class of consonant called rhotics. For example, r, r. Next, approximant, lateral fricative, are a rare type of fricative where the frication occurs on one or both sides of the edge of the tongues. The L of Wales and the L of Zulu are lateral fricative. Approximant, where there is very little abroxin. Example include English W and W and R. In some language, such as Spanish, there are sounds that seem to fall between fricative and approximant. Lateral approximant, usually shortened to lateral, are a type of approximant pronounced with the side of tongues. English is a lateral together with the rhotic, which have similar behavior in many languages. There forms a class consonant called liquids. Okay, I think that's all my material. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.